Look at the numbers for Peterson. His last start was one of his best. 6 scoreless against the Rockies.
3 hopper to shortstop, and Lindor handles it and throws out the speedy Thomas one away. And Meneses pops one up into shallow center, and backpedaling is Lindor. 2 out.
Lindor always uses 2 hands on the pop-ups.
And giving up 196. Right back to Peterson on 1 hop. And he takes care of Cruz, and that retires the side. Mets come to bat in the bottom of the first with no score. 2 lifetime starts against the Mets, looking for his first win. And the breaking ball dumped into left center field, and Robles dives but can't make the catch. He kicks away from him. Nimmo to second, and he'll pull in there. Robles covers a lot of ground, but that was an almost impossible play that he attempted. And Nimmo winds up with a 2-base hit.
So now runners at the corners with 2 out for Daniel Vogelbach. Out to right center, off the end of the bat. Meneses went back and now comes in and makes the catch to get Josiah Gray out of the bottom of the first. This score still tied at 0.
It's the second with no score. Popped up on the infield. And Lindor will take charge of it. 2-hand wave. 1 out. Up and in pitch, and it's 0-2. Oh. And Garcia down on 3 pitches, and Peterson set that up perfectly with that first pitch up and in. 2 out. And Vargas flies one out to right field, and Marte moves over. Side retired, an 8-pitch inning for David Peterson as he sets the Nats down 1-2-3. No score.
Escobar playing against the right-handers with Brett Beatty on the IL.
Escobar hits one deep to right. Back goes Meneses near the wall, and it's out of here. Eduardo Escobar with a 2-run homer to put the Mets in front. Number 13 for Escobar. And it's 2-0 New York in the second. It's just what you two guys were talking about a moment ago about Gray and all the home runs he's given up. You throw that slider enough, it's going to hang.
3 balls, 1 strike on Robles.
Robles squares one up over a leaping McNeil. And that'll get all the way past Marte to the wall. Victor Robles going to fly around second. Throw coming in. Robles into a slide and a leadoff triple for the Nats center fielder here in the third.
And Thomas, who grounded to short his first time.
And Lane Thomas down on strikes. They're going to throw behind Robles. Throw gets away from Escobar. Coming in to score is Victor Robles. That's not how you drew it up, maybe. But because they didn't tag Lane Thomas, wow, he now goes down to first, and Victor Robles comes in to score. What a huge mistake made by Tomas Nido.
Right. Not only that, but what a heads-up play by Lane Thomas to understand that ball hit the dirt. I got to go.
Thomas at third, Meneses at second, Voit at first. They'll all be running with 3 and 2 and 2 down. And Ruiz hits it on the ground right at Lindor. He'll go to first with it. Side retired. Great job by Peterson to avoid further damage and keep the lead. 2-1 New York.
Or that was nasty.
Ildemaro across to Voit for out number 1.
Straight sinker on that.
Where do they go to Lindor in a 1-2 count? They go in. Slider in under his hands. Josiah Gray with strikeout number 2. 2 hops to Vargas, who tried to pick the short hop, might still have a play. Are you kidding me, Ildemaro Vargas? This guy's a performer out there on the baseball field.
Coming in. Oh no! Oh no! I got it. Don't worry.
Here's McNeil, who singled his first time up and scored ahead of Escobar's home run, and he drives this one toward the left field corner. On the run is Thomas. He won't get there. It's a fair ball. Bounces up against the sidewalk. Vogel back to third. He'll be held right there. It's a double for Jeff McNeil. Dropped it right in the corner and just inside the chalk for his 35th double of the year. Work to Nido with the bases loaded. Vogel back at third, McNeil at second, Escobar at first. And Nido hits one out to center. Robles had him played perfectly. He makes the catch, tagging at third. Vogel back trying to score. The throw goes to third. The run scores, and now the tag is made. So it's a sacrifice fly to bring in a run. So 2 out, Meneses at second.
Shoots a ground ball through the right side, off the glove of McNeil. Meneses will come around to score, and Alex Call getting the call. They almost picked behind him. Getting the call in a pinch hit situation here in the 5th has gotten the Nats back within 1.
Nice job, Alex Call. Shooting that ball through the hole. Answered the call right there.
Just holding a 1-run lead here. It's 3-2. Garcia at first, 1 out in the 6th.
Vargas out to left center. This is going to plug the gap, and Luis Garcia is going to turn on the afterburners. Gary DiSarcina waving him home. Garcia up standing. The Nats have tied this game in the 6th. Ildemaro Vargas. A pair of doubles today, and he's knotted this game at 3 apiece.
Standard changeup down and away. Nothing like hitting the ball 109. One hand that. That's what I'm talking about, Ildemaro. 2 balls today in the gaps. One by Victor Robles, one by Ildemaro Vargas. 109 off the bat each.
Alonso's walked and grounded out. And Peter loads one deep to left field. Thomas goes back at the wall, and it's out of here. And the Mets are back in front. That took 2 pitches. And the Mets regain the lead. 32nd home run of the year for Pete Alonso, and it's 4-3 New York.
Well, you knew that one was out of here. Right in Pete's wheelhouse.
And the Mets have the bases loaded. And Escobar flies one to right, not very deep. Taking it third is Naquin. Meneses makes the catch. His throw is going to go toward third. The run comes home, and now advancing to second is Canna, and he's tagged out for the second out. So for the second time tonight, the Mets make 2 outs on a sacrifice fly. So now Nido, who had the sacrifice fly in the 4th inning. That's hit hard into right field, base hit. And that'll bring home McNeil with the 3rd run of the inning. Nido goes the other way, and the Mets lead 6-3. 5 of the 6 runs driven in by the 8 and 9 hitters.
So 1-2 to Brandon Nimmo.
Driven to center field. Robles started in, now racing back, and he won't get there. Nido racing to third. He's going to score. Nimmo trying for third. He's got an RBI triple. 7-3 New York. Nimmo burns Robles for his 6th triple of the year, and the Mets have a 4-run inning.
Robles did break in, and even Nido scores on this.
At 7, Nationals 3. Thomas at second, Boyd at first. Lugo ready.
He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Strands appear in the 9th, and the Mets win their 3rd in a row and move to 37 games over 500 for the first time since 1988 as they beat the Nationals 7-3.
Pat and Chase is presented by Roman, the official men's digital health clinic of Major League Baseball.